All right.
Had a huge edge tonight on rebound and then also second chance points against them. Coach, talk about that.
You know what? I was really proud of how we battled on the boards. It was a point of emphasis. It has been since our Duke game. So it's been a point of emphasis for the past 14 games, and I think we have actually done a great job of following through with it, and our kids have done a great job of, really buying in, because that's what we have to do. We have to continue to rebound the basketball. We've got to be able to create opportunities for us to score, and just really proud of them.
Jasmine Jones came in, stepped it up for you a little bit tonight in Mariah's absence.
Jazz, you know what? It's back-to-back games. I thought Jazz really has done some good things. Now, for a little bit of that time, I tried to make her smile because I was like, Jazz, you're wearing white, baby, but it looks like you're throwing it to the team in orange. Like, let's throw it to our team for a while, and she kind of smirked at me. It's okay, you can smile. I know you're not trying it, but slow yourself down. But I thought she did some good things, especially in the first half, where when we needed some buckets, she really attacked, and that's what we had to have.
As far as Mariah's situation,
Mariah and BJ were both, serving a one-game suspension, and I know BJ's back. We were hoping that she might be able to play, but for a violation of a team rule. We're just trying to hopefully continue to teach all of our kids that the choices you make are, they affect everyone. Not just them, their teammates, our fans.
So Brianna was suspended as well?
Yeah, she was suspended for a one-game suspension too. Yeah. So they'll be back, tomorrow for practice. I'm not sure if BJ's going to be able to play because of her back. She tweaked it again the other day. So it's a process where if we could possibly get her back for the NCAA tournament, I think that's a realistic goal for us because we're really going to try to take things slow.
Not having half of your assists out there, what challenge did that present your offenses, especially there in the first quarter, because it seemed like they were struggling there a little bit?
Well, it's the way they play that buzz zone. They're very aggressive. They're spread out. You have to make plays, and you have to make shots. We had some great looks. The ball just did not go in. We start the game with a 3 by Asia, and then I thought she passed up about 2 or 3 shots the next few times down the floor. And we kept telling her, hunt, babe, you got to hunt shots. Go after them, find them. But overall, I thought then she started to really look to score more, to be a threat, and I thought she played fantastic. I thought Maisha played really well too. So excited for them. I thought Sam Fearing played well. Kylie, even though she's 0 for 4, she has 6 boards. Everybody that came in, Sid Zambrata hit 2 big threes. Sierra in the first half, I thought she did some really good things. So it's a game where they're all going to continue to get more playing time and hopefully get more confidence.
As far as Zambrata goes, this is the second game in a row where she's stepped up, and at the end of the UNC game, she has those 3 threes in the final minute and a half. Hits a couple big here. How much of it? How much is that influencing how much she'll end up playing come postseason play?
Well, I mean it's all about practice too, because as I always say, I need to have consistency in practice, so I know I'm going to get consistency in the game. Give me confidence in practice, so when I put you out there, I feel good. Like Sam Fearing, I thought she's had some really good practices the past week, and she's actually played well too. So it's not an accident. That's why I keep trying to tell them. I'm like, guys, it's like school. When you study for an exam, you're probably going to do well. And then when they don't study, they're like, man, I don't know what happened. I'm like, well, you forgot to study. So it's like practice. If you have 2 bad days of practice, you're probably going to play bad. But I'm really proud of how they've been approaching practice and trying to get better. Instead of possibly pouting that they're not playing as much as they want, they're now trying to start working so they're ready when their opportunity comes.
How important was tonight and then Sunday as far as wanting to play here again?
Oh, it's really, Jody, it's really important. I mean, we have to continue. If we can go down to Wake and figure out a way to win, and it's not going to be easy because Wake is playing some really good basketball right now. If we can go down there and figure out a way to win, then it's really going to bode well for our chances to host the first and second round. But we still have to go to the ACC tournament because, now Sunday, Virginia's going to have NC State at home. We're going down the Wake. If Virginia can pull out a win, then we figure out a way to win, then we get bumped up to that 4 seed. But I'm going into it as we have to take care of business, and then I plan on being a 5 in the ACC tournament. Then we'll have to get prepared to play Thursday. I think that 12-13 winner. But we know what we've got in front of us on Sunday, and it's not going to be easy.
Obviously, with that Wake Forest game, still ahead, what is this team looking like as they're getting ready for the ACC tournament? Are you as high as you've been on them all season, or? Yeah,
no, I'm excited about the group. Now our biggest questions going to be, can we make good decisions off the court for the next month? Because it affects us when we don't have players playing because of the choices you make off the court. So hopefully we've gotten that all out of us, because we need to make good choices off the floor so we can have our entire roster ready to play. If you can't play because you're injured, that's a whole different story. That's something you can't control. But everything else, you've got to be able to make good choices so you're not affecting yourself, your teammates, our fans. So if we can do that, I really like where we are right now. I think we're playing some good basketball. I'm excited with the way Maisha and Asia played tonight. Mariah played really well against North Carolina. And I've always said, if we can get those three playing at an elite level, then we're going to be a pretty tough matchup for somebody, because we do have Jazz now really starting to play her best basketball. Kylie's done some good things. Sam's doing some good things. Bianca Taylor, it's Sierra, our whole team, to be honest with you, Sid, they're all giving us minutes. And that's what I've continued to preach to them, is I don't care how many minutes you play. I just need you to make an impact, make a difference, make a positive impact when you're on the floor.
You spoke a bit about confidence. There was at one point in the game where I saw Asia kind of daring a defender to come at her, and I guess she was running down the clock and kind of pulled up around the defender and shot off a long two. How has her confidence kind of evolved this season?
Well, I think for her, it's really been about being able to just be confident in herself and not worrying about, if I miss a couple shots, what's everybody going to think? It's like, hey, you can't be the hero if you're not willing to be the GOAT. I mean, that's what it all comes down to. And that's the one thing I always used to say about Shoni Schimmel. The kid missed the last shot she ever took here for us. It was a pretty darn big shot. It was probably the easiest three Shoni had in that entire Maryland game the last minute. But I sure remember the three she made before that, falling out of bounds from about 28 feet. But she wanted the ball. Like, nobody else was going to shoot it. Shoni was going to shoot it. And that's what you have to have. You got to have that confidence to say, hey, the ball's in my hands. I'm going to make the play. And that's one of the reasons I love coaching Shoni, and I think Asia's getting to that point, because Asia can make a play with the ball. She can create her own shot, which is really important. I thought the assist she had to Jazz in the first half was a big-time pass. So she's starting to also make her teammates better, which is really going to evolve her game.
I know.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.